involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Step off, throw to first. Bichette a dive back in. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Bichette leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. To the right side, Gorman. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis and getting to start, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
And there's ball 4.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Next pitch misses, 3-1. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. 3-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Jansen makes the catch, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
3-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Walker hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. They say it went. Three-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And now the lefty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next offering is fouled back. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, is that this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. His second of the year, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Jordan Walker. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette. Jump throw. And he's safe at first.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Andrew Kisner. The 3-1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball to strike. And that one pulled foul. Walker on third. Kisner at first with no outs. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now the designated
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Runners are at the corners, one away. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Popped up. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the 3rd inning. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
The 1-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Edman, on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's George Springer, led off the game with a strikeout. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. First time up was a pop out. Goldie over at first with 1 away. Fly ball to right, and that is Springer, and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Oh, the throw is wild.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler
O'Neill digs in now. He's already homered in this one. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he turns and heads for second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside, and now 3-1. Runner leads away at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. And now 2-2.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. That smash towards center. O'Neill makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
2 on, 1 out. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Varsho on at second with 2 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Blue Jays 2 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for St. Louis, Andrew Kisner.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Next offering is in the dirt. Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2 now.
Okay.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brendan.
And now the DH, Brendan Donovan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Alec Burleson waits on deck. And he deals. Ripped on a line. Springer makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. Blue Jays 2, and the Cardinals 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He hit into a double play his first time up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammered, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter is George Springer. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 2-2. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Step off throw to first. Kiermaier gets back easily. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Laser base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And that's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Zach Pop.
So two in scoring position with one out. And now Nolan Gorman. The 1-1. And that's outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Burleson at third. Arenado on at second with two down. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Catcher coming on to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Woodford.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now here's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground, right side. To first, And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Dalton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, and now Andrew Kisner.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Two and two. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right-handed reliever in the air to left center, and there's a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two on, two outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Heading for the plate. Bichette with a relay home. The tag. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. One run on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And that one lifted in the air center field. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Arenado. Jump throw. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Kevin Biggio. The tying run at the plate. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Tapped softly on the ground. Arenado on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Pitching change here, Trevor Richards.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. 1-1 now.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one in for a strike, 2-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The center fielder, number 27.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Arenado stands at first with one out. Going to count 1-2. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Meza up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 34. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
For the Cardinals, number 34, Drew Verhagen.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4,
The 2-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. The Y to kick the pitch. Misses inside. And now 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late on that fastball. One and two now. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. A strikeout and a walk. And a 1-1. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side, Gorman. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. here in St. Louis. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis. Jordan Walker. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one a little bit high.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one blasted deep to right. Springer going back on this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andrew Kisner.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Next pitch is downstairs. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Edman checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Tim Mesa on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Rolled slowly to first. Over to Bichette. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 3 and the Blue Jays 2. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brian Helsley. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Brian Helsley.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Leading off the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The pitch. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering down in the dirt. Is just one strike away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.